Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Breakfast with the Viking. This morning's quote comes from Mark Twain, and it is, "The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself." Now, this morning, the search that led me here started with quotes about acceptance and accepting yourself. And there are quite a few quotes out there that are, just kind of, you deserve love, and what's another one here? Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person who you are, and things of that nature. And when I was reading these quotes, I kept getting this feeling of like, acceptance of yourself does not necessarily have to be at the detriment of your future successes and changes. I don't know about you guys that are watching this, but in my mind, when somebody says to me, "Oh, you're perfect the way you are," or "You deserve love just the way you are," which, by the way, is true. Let me differentiate between those two a little bit. And saying you deserve love in the way that you are now is 100% true. But saying you're perfect the way that you are seems a little bit dismissive, right? What if I have goals about wanting to go to the gym, which if you guys have watched this channel, you know that, or you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm very active in the gym. So by saying I'm perfect the way that I am right now, what is the motivation there to go to the gym and to look better? If I'm perfect the way that I am right now, what is the purpose of learning anything new or educating myself or trying to do anything beyond what I have already achieved or what I am already capable of in this given moment? And so I didn't want to give you guys a quote that somehow diminished what you've already achieved or what you're capable of achieving. I wanted to give you guys a quote that gave you an understanding that said the person in the mirror is who you have to be comfortable with and accept, but that doesn't stop you from pushing and achieving and continuing to strive for whatever comes next, whatever goal you've set for yourself. So the idea that what Mark Twain says, the worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself, really kind of struck what I was trying to say. Because for most people, I'd imagine, who have been on a journey of self-discovery and self-development, there's a time period where you realize you have to be by yourself. You have to. Because you have to fix and learn and be in tune with you. And when you have family you can reach out to and things of that nature sometimes, and some people don't. But when you isolate yourself so that you can better yourself, you start to realize whether you like or dislike yourself. And if you dislike yourself, it gets very, very lonely very quickly, because when there's nothing else going on, when it's just you and your apartment or your room, or just you and your car and no music's playing and all that's left is you and your own brain to talk to each other, you start to realize you're like, man, this is not where I want to be or who I want to be. And it can be part of the catalyst for change. So don't be lonely with yourself. Enjoy being with yourself and allow that acceptance of who you see in the mirror to be a foundation for all of your future successes. Being able to understand the person in the mirror and be comfortable with that human and gives you so much more positive momentum to shift into whatever you're taking on in your day-to-day life. So I think that's going to be it for this morning. Again, just your morning motivational quote of the day from your favorite host. And as always, I'm your host, the American Viking. Tune in next time, and remember, the only person who can ruin your day is you. So have a great day.